How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a very unique disc from Latitude 64, the Beetle. This disc was originally released, I believe, back in 2017. At least it was approved in 2017. It might be released in 2018, but it was released before its time, is how I'm going to call it, because what we have here is what has really become popular with the glitch, with the watt, with the spore. Heck, I believe just a week ago or so, Castaplast just released their version of the catch disc, and that's exactly what this is. So the Beetle is the most Ultrastar-like catch disc that we have on the market. So it's very frisbee feeling. It's deeper. It's very gummy. And what it also is it's almost identical to an Ultrastar when it comes to flight. What I really noticed out there was if I was throwing just kind of approachy backhand shots, that are going 150 to 200, you have to throw them on hyzer. They're going to pop up and they're going to ride to the right. If you're throwing even, I tested like more shorter standstill, 100-foot shots, and I was still able to get a little pop up out of it where it'd pop up and cruise. And so I think that for those of you who are coming from Ultimate into disc golf, or you have any type of Ultimate background, maybe you're a more predominant disc golf player now, and you're really comfortable with that like touchy, pass type of a shot. That's more what you want to be throwing, where you have said before, I wish I just had an Ultrastar on the course. That's what the Beetle is. And so I think that why you haven't heard of this disc, if you haven't, is simply because it came out before people were looking for this disc. The glitch kind of made this version, this style of disc very popular. With Simon pushing it, doing different trick shots and stuff like that. And what's funny is the Beetle existed a solid like 6 to 8 years before the glitch. So the Beetle's just kind of been sitting there like, guys, I'm right here, and we've all been ignoring it. So now it's kind of back on the shelves. They brought it back like they have been with some of their other molds as of late. They brought it back, and I think that a lot of people are going to be really excited about it. So it's also a phenomenal option for that catch disc because it is very soft, and it does have that very Frisbee-like feel. So if you're just tossing it, it's very easy just to throw these little floaty nose-up and hyzers to your friends, throw it on hyzer, let it pop up. It's literally, I wish I could describe it a different way. It's an Ultrastar in disc golf plastic. That's what the Beetle is. So if that sounds great to you, pick it up. If that sounds terrible to you, skip this disc. But I know there's a lot of people out there that's exactly what you're looking for. And so if that's you, I highly recommend the Beetle. I think it's the most Frisbee-like catch disc that has ever hit the market. And I think that it just came out a little bit before its time. But it's back. Hopefully it hasn't missed the peak of the catch discs. But I fear that might be the case. But I think there's still a lot of people out there that are going to absolutely love the Beetle. So if that's you, check it out. I highly recommend it.